Good morning. I wanted to give you all some super simple meal prep tips to make meal prepping really simple because sometimes we overthink it and we think we can't do it and we think it's so much work, but really it actually simplifies your life and you can just grab and go all week. You don't ever have to worry about what should I eat or how do I stay on track with my goals. It's already all done for you because you take this time on a Sunday morning and get to work. So the plan we're doing today is from Plan A, and the breakfast, there are two breakfast options, and it's coconut mango chia pudding. Overnight oats with strawberries and hemp hearts is the other option. For snacks, we're gonna have superfoods, our Shakeology. For our lunch, we're gonna have tuna and white bean salad or Greek chicken salad. Snack is hard-boiled eggs, apple and nut butter. Or Greek yogurt with berries, and then our dinner is black beans and rice with veggies, or shrimp and veggie with rice. And I'm just reading this right off of my computer, right off of the meal plan that you get as well. It actually comes with a grocery list too, so you can literally get your shopping done the day before. I actually recommend doing it separate, not having to shop and prep on the same days. So a tip when it comes to grocery shopping, there's a grocery list on your meal plan. So go to that first, it's at the very bottom. Check in your cabinets and your fridge and make sure that you don't already have some of the things because that can cut your list in half. Also use things like grocery pickup. They're so handy and they're there for you, so why not? But this meal plan for 5 days, Monday through Friday, should cost you anywhere from $30 to $70 depending on where you live, which is quite inexpensive if you break that down. Also, depending on where you shop. I shop at very inexpensive stores. Grocery pickups tend to be at more expensive stores, so you are kind of paying that in the price for that. But if you're short on time, anything to make your life easier, right? So when it comes to the meal plans, they are personalized in the sense you're gonna choose it based on your weight, what you're doing for exercise, and if you want to lose weight, maintain, or gain muscle. So let's get to work. Today I'm going to show you a few different things that I've made before that I really love, things that I eat every day. So we're going to start with my pre-workout meal, my breakfast. This is something literally I eat every single day of my life and I love it so much. So it's actually Greek yogurt and berries. So simple, so easy, takes 2 seconds to prepare. First of all, when it comes to yogurt, you need to eat plain yogurt. If you're eating the kind that's all flavored and sugary, you can literally compare it to ice cream. So you're eating ice cream. That's why it tastes so good. So you really need to change your taste buds, which does take time, and go for the plain. I do the plain full fat. I don't do the non-fat because fat is good for you. But if you're just getting used to a healthy lifestyle, maybe your taste buds still think this tastes like sour cream a little bit, you can do something that I do when I want to have a treat. Which it's not per se a treat, it just is out of my normal routine. So there's this brand called Oikos 000, and you can do this with oatmeal too. For example, my kids didn't love plain oats, so I would add half of a packet of maple brown sugar oats to a full amount of just plain oats, so it's less sugar. So I was slowly getting their taste buds used to less sugar, and that's what I'm gonna do with you today. So basically, I'm gonna use my container, and by the way, on your meal plan, the measurements are out. It'll say half a cup and whatever you need. So with this, and like I said, if you're trying to just slowly help your taste buds, I put almost 3/4 of my yogurt in there, and then I'm gonna add my vanilla yogurt, which tastes super sweet and really yummy on top, so it's kind of a mixture of both. And then that just goes right into my container, super easy. And then I take a full cup of fruit and dump that over the top. And I can make 4 or 5 of these at once, get it done really quick. When it comes to fruit, another tip when it comes to changing your taste buds, do frozen fruit because by the time it defrosts, it'll kind of have like these juices that sweeten your yogurt even more. So for this, I am doing a full cup of blueberries. This is a half a cup in my hand, but I'm gonna do strawberries too. But I do recommend blueberries. I think they're the best. Strawberries I don't tend to like when they're defrosted because they're kind of mushy, but it's all I have today, so that's what's happening. Oh, we lost one. And you want this to be pretty even, so you don't want to overdo it. That one extra strawberry does make a difference. Okay, so we got our yogurt prepped. One meal done, and like I said, you could do this for 5 meals, so you can just have this done all week. Also on your meal plan, it's gonna have you choose, you know, it'll say, for example, the next thing we're gonna make is the coconut mango chia pudding. Let's say you hate mangoes. Opt and do strawberries instead. You can do whatever fruit as long as it's in the same category. So for example, if you hate chicken, you can use turkey. Whatever works for you. So another tip that I have, this is bothering me, there's something popped up there. Another tip that I have is in my house, all of my cups are mason jars. So I can make salad dressings really quick in these, but it's kind of nice because I don't have to buy separate mason jars. By the way, another tip is I buy these at the dollar store. So make sure you do have your storage containers because that is going to help you long term. So I am going to make overnight oats with strawberries and hemp seeds. I'm gonna go right down to the recipe so I know exactly what to do. And it is half a cup of oats, half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 tablespoon hemp seeds, 1 cup strawberries. So you can buy all of this stuff in bulk. I normally buy all of my oats in bulk. I buy my hemp hearts in bulk. I shop at Winco. I don't know if you have one near you, but that is where I shop. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts. And then I'm going to do half a cup of oats in here. And then I am going to do 1 cup of strawberries. So once again, use frozen. Make your life easier, and it's actually cheaper. And you can also stock up, like you can shop for 2 weeks instead of 1. So you can get all of your berries for the whole month because they're frozen, and you don't have to go back to the store again. Same with your meat, so you can do this ahead and in advance. So it's gonna call for half a cup unsweetened almond milk. Everything you wanna buy to be healthier is do unsweetened everything. If you buy the regular, it's gonna have added sugar, and added sugar is not good for you, and it is going to not help with weight loss or with reaching your wellness goals. So I am going to do half a cup of this, and this just goes literally right in my fridge until I'm ready. And it is gonna be delicious. You could add things like cinnamon to this if you wanted to. That would be really yummy, but I bet it's gonna be great just like that. So once again, that's done. We've already prepped 2 things, and I'm only 8 minutes into this. And we've gone over tips. Another tip, always have boiled eggs on hand. Almost every single meal has boiled eggs. You can do them in the Instant Pot. You put a little bit of water in there, you put them on the rack, cook them for 5 minutes high pressure, slow release for 5 minutes. You can also just boil them. In a pan, I add baking soda to the water so then they're easier to peel. But having these easy to grab and go protein, gonna make your life super easy, and then you'll have that done. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is what I personally had for my lunches this week, and that is taco salad. So this is another option when it comes to meal prep. Instead of prepping things into 1 container, you can have multiple containers. So I want to show you this idea. So I actually prepped all of my meat, my taco meat, in 1 container. I prepped my yams, sweet potatoes, in another container, and then I just have a giant thing of organic spring mix, whatever lettuce you would like. And what I do is I will take my servings of my taco meat and my yams, and I warm them up in the microwave. And then I take my salad and I measure it in my container, because this is all about portion control. It's not about restricting yourself or not having things that you love. It's about only having as much as your body needs. And that's truly the key. So I'm gonna stuff my spring mix in here. And yes, you can stuff vegetables in here. You don't have to worry so much about the portion size of those. So just drop that right into my bowl. It'll come out. You guys can see that. Perfect. Big, nice salad. And then I take my taco meat, which by the way, I just took ground beef and I added onions to it because I like the flavor, and peppers to make it even better. And I added chili powder and cumin and salt. And that's it. Like I said, warm this up, put it over the salad, just like that. And then I have my yams. Once again, I added onions because I just love vegetables. So I have my yams, dump those right in. And then what I do for my dressing is I'll either take a little bit of Greek yogurt or salsa and just pour it right over the top. Then it's a guilt-free dressing. It's super yummy. So that is meal prep in a nutshell. We've been able to prep 3 meals in less than 10 minutes. And like I said, you can cook this and have this on hand all week for your lunches. I did this for Justin's lunches too, so he's all set. And the final thing I wanted to talk to you about, because all of our meal plans have Shakeology on them. And you may not have Shakeology at home, which you should, because it is a life-changing shake. A lot of people think it's like a meal replacement or a protein shake, and that's not what it is. It is a whole superfood shake. It has probiotics, digestive enzymes. It replaces a multivitamin. It truly makes you feel alive. And the secret behind it is it nutritionally satisfies your body. And if your body is nutritionally satisfied, you won't have cravings. You'll feel very energized. You'll feel good. It's just a different feeling when your body feels so good and thriving. So that's this in a nutshell. If you do not have this, which by the way, you can buy it in a bag, or there are 7-day sample packs for you to try for 7 days if you'd like to do that option. It has a risk-free guarantee too, so if you don't like it, you can send it back for a full refund, so try it. But if you don't have it, you can replace it for another protein. So you could have 2 boiled eggs instead of this, or you could have the yogurt instead of this, or you could have the taco meat, okay? So these are just really quick ideas. I hope you can get this all going. It's so much easier than you think. There literally is a to-do list of what to do on your meal plan. It goes in order, and a lot of our meal plans are no cook or barely any cook, and this will take you less than an hour from start to finish. So yeah, if you have any questions, ask, and I can't wait to see what the next week after this brings, and how much better you feel, how much more energized you have, how much less stress you have because you don't have to worry about what you're eating, and how much more energy you have. So cheers to that, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.